So I'm super stoked. My friend Seth's coming over later today. He's the one who made the intro to my channel, that Stump with the informal inquiry that shows up. He made that, and he's heading to Cincinnati. So I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully we'll make something pretty awesome. All right, we're good. We're rolling.
Huge.
So I'm in the frame. Good.
Yeah, I think this is actually, yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. Jeez. Just trying to see, like, yeah, it's fine.
There's not a lot of things out there that are willing to be vulnerable and genuine, especially on the internet. So that I feel like the internet and content specifically on YouTube has a lot of this facade of everything is great, my life is great, yours should be too, model your life after mine. Life isn't great all the time. There are going to be things that you struggle with, and everybody's struggles are different. It's okay to talk about these things. It's not something that should be hidden from view from people. What you're doing with informal inquiry really brings that idea to the forefront. Because a lot of times I struggle to remember what I struggled with. Yeah, I've struggled with depression. I found my identity a lot in pleasing other people, specifically my parents. That was a pretty big struggle. My best friend came down with brain cancer, and so my whole senior year I was dealing with that, starting to watch him go through the treatment and his body just kind of deteriorate. A month before my first year of college, he passed, having this kind of a strained relationship with my girlfriend at the time. I shut down entirely. Tried to hide it kind of behind the typical college tropes of drinking and making friends and things of that nature. I wouldn't say I didn't have fun in those moments, because I did, but it was just building the problem up more and more inside. Then at the end of freshman year 2, my other best friend that I went down to Cincinnati with decided he was going to move back to Ohio State. And then at that point I reached a whole new level of not caring. It's like, fuck everything. But thankfully it was to the effort and persistence of that friend who left, helping me find my faith and my purpose in God and Christ. But it helps to realize that I was kind of, in a sense, right, that those things don't matter. There is no point. But it's refreshing to hear too that there is something that is much better than all those things that does have a point, and there is purpose in that. I drank too much coffee. Feel free to talk if you want.
It was really scary for me at first to get on camera and talk. The fact that Seth was just able to go on camera and just talk about stuff like that, that's really cool. If I showed you my first video I ever made, you guys would probably be like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, I sat there for 20 minutes just sitting in front of the camera, too scared to say anything. It's not easy, because I knew that my intention was to post this content on YouTube. Say goodbye, Seth.
Bye, YouTube. It's been real.
Working with Seth and doing that shoot actually gave me some ideas for what I'd like to do. Recording conversations that I'm having with my friends. And so what that would look like, I think, would be that I would have like maybe 2 videos a week now, since I'm getting more comfortable with this whole editing process and recording and things like that. 1 video a week will be like with another person possibly, and then another video a week will just be with me. Really, if you want to understand anything, you're going to need a lot of information. So by getting more perspectives and more different stories and more conversations, then that's going to provide a much more full picture of what the world is like and what people are going through. That's sort of my idea. So thanks again, Seth, for making an appearance on my channel, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video.